there. The radio station kept on playing stuff, so I had to make a quick egress out because of the whole YouTube. Not that I'm actually monetized right now because of my subscriber listing, but I didn't want to get flagged for it, so unfortunate. So I decided to. I'm in the parking lot right now. I'm going to go do some quick shopping. I did want to try out a restaurant that's actually here, so I may actually come back here, but I'm probably not going to stream. But yeah, the restaurant actually looks pretty good. It's called Denim and Pearls, so I don't know much about it, but I decided to catch the Pokemon that are around here. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, there's 3 raids here. 5 legendary raids here. And nobody's popped up at all saying, hey, let's go do it, let's go do it. It's like the community around here is just kind of, maybe it's just bad timing, but man, it just sucks. It's like, whenever I want to go out and do it, I can't find anyone, and when other people yeah. Yeah. Really? These guys have been annoying all day. Everything's been popping out. So, I gotta grind more, get through 35. It's slow going. It definitely is slow going. I wonder if I can make it to that. Well, yeah, I won't be able. No, okay, that's not actually what I was thinking about. I was thinking about there. If I can make it to that, I'm gonna try it since I'm here. Just drop something in. Yeah. Huh. It's just weird seeing it, the car from that angle. Yeah. That's weird. Okay, head on out. Nope. You know, that really sucks that I just can't play music because of concern about copyright strikes. You know, like you just want to listen to some music. I mean, I've posted on my board or my channel before, just streaming music just to listen to. And yeah, it's all they want to be a copyright strike, but I don't do that for monetary reasons. I do that to have something that I can listen to or other people listen to. I know that anyone can go on to these channels to listen. There's actually a couple I posted on my channel. More so because the music is old video game music, and I kept it in case I had difficulty finding it. At least I know there's one spot where it's at, and it'll be there. In case it's harder and harder to find. If you go to my channel, you'll see it. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Alright. I'm looking for that gem. Let's see. Try it. Just because there's someone behind me and I don't want to deal with traffic. Well, I should be able to. Oh, I know this road. going real slow in here. By the way, this is a graveyard if you're wondering where I'm at. Let me see if I can turn around here. Maybe I can get out this way. I'm just here to put something in. What? Come on. Stop misbehaving. Alright. Now, can I get around? It's like... Can I get around here? It says I can. I'm going to try it. Go real slow and real careful. This is a gravel road. It's in a cemetery. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, looks like I'm good this way. Now the question is, can I get out this way? I really need to go shopping. So, okay, I think I can just get out this way. As long as no one's trying to get in this way. Okay. I know it's definitely tricky. Bird, get out of the way. I need to park. Let's see. Okay. Reason why I had to park, because there's a cop behind me. I'm not sure what they were there for, but so I'm not sure if I was supposed to come out that way. But I decided to take a... Oh, this phone's getting hot anyway, so I need to cool this off. Alright. Don't need AC. Actually, I don't need to be going that hard. Okay. Yeah, this phone is starting to get really hot temperature-wise. Plus, I can catch this. Now, let me think. If I'm gonna go shopping, what's the quickest way to get to where I need to go? Let's see, I'm facing this way. That's the main road. I'm just trying to think logically here. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go down that way. Let's see how much I'm doing so far with this. 118. So I need 7 more. So that's 1 catch, 2 catches. Yeah, just 2 catches. Actually, can I transfer anything right now? Since I'm waiting for a little bit. This is a quick way of telling. Yeah, because I can only want to transfer what I can't evolve. Okay, so that one's good. Oh, wait a minute, I'm in the wrong. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's that one's good. Yeah, don't need 2 of these. Hoppip. Okay, these guys I think. Yeah, I can get rid of these 2. Why so slow? Because phone's getting hot. Network error. I'll try it again. Okay, that worked. Let's see. So I can transfer at least 2 of these. Chorchik. I'll hold on to that for now because. Okay, those are good. I caught a lot of errands. I can probably get rid of this one. Alright. Because I have 100% Torchic, but I'm going to use this as a gauge to see how many candies I have. So right now I'm nowhere near being able to evolve or to do mass evolution. So I'm on the road again. This time I'm going to cool it off. Hopefully the phone will get a little cooler. Let me get out of this place. Yeah, so I need to go shopping. We'll have time. Well, I'm going to try to, I won't have enough time to get back before 6 o'clock. I'm going to just try to do what I can. You know, I could. Let me think about this. Oh, I can't get the sodas from Walmart. I drink these sugar-free sodas called Zevia sodas. They're from Walmart. Not from Walmart. I get them from Wegmans. Now, if Walmart carried them, then this would be easy. It'd be much quicker because I could just hop over to Walmart. I could get my dinners at Walmart for comparable price, but I can't get the sodas there. So really, should try and be nice there. Let someone through. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't get drinks. Yeah. From Walmart, which would make things a whole lot easier because it's a lot closer. Yeah. Because they don't carry that stuff. If they carried it, I don't like buying stuff from Walmart, but it's a lot closer than Wegmans. But I like stuff at Wegmans. Alright, driver. The epitome of Sunday day driver is just going super slow. Now, granted, the speed limit is slow here, but still, it's just kind of. this I know is over that way. Geez, that's just as far as Gaines. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm going to capture anything here, but you know, it's really funny. If you ever play the game while flying, they still do the run speed kind of thing, but it's kind of wild to see like the land just like scroll on by going that fast when you're flying. Because you pretty much just run through whole neighborhoods in a second. I gotta understand, like I was kind of concerned when I went down to Florida about, you know, the game registering like, oh, you went so far, but I had the game going on the whole time when I was flying, and it handled it well because the flight time was pretty much calculated to pretty close to how far the flight would. I mean, there wasn't any off, like sorry, where you know, actually I'm not sure how they calculate the distance like that. If they base it on just average flying time, or if it's like within a bracket, like if you suddenly appear in these coordinates, it'll take you roughly X amount of time to get there. And obviously, if you're driving, it's easy because the game will catch up to it. That's easy to catch up. I guess flying, like, well, that's a good question, because if you're flying a commercial airline, you're probably flying at a certain bracket of speed. But I wonder if you were flying like in a helicopter or a personal jet, where you're controlling the speed more. I wonder if, you know, I'm wondering if there's a speed that's too fast for the game to register that this is suspicious. I'm going to get into this lane because I don't think this girl's even paying attention. Yeah, like if I were to suddenly, or like what if I took it like a supersonic flight? Would the game register as, oh, you're going too fast? In a sense, it's not too fast for like driving wise, like too fast where it considers you spoofing because, you know, you're going beyond a margin. I wonder what the threshold is for flying. Like, I'm talking about legitimate flying. Like if you were getting on a supersonic flight, for instance, and I went from New York to California within an hour, let's say an hour, versus I forget how long it takes from New York to California. I think 8 hours or so, depending. Yeah. Now, if it took you an hour, would it register as spoofing, even though you're legitimately flying? And I know an hour from New York to Los Angeles, you're going pretty fast. I mean, that's like really, really fast. But what if it happened? In that case, I know I haven't heard of anyone doing this, but I wonder if any astronaut has actually taken Pokemon Go with them just to see, well, one, if any Pokemon would be registering in space. Probably not, because this game is GPS related, and some of the science behind that. Yeah, some of the science behind that, the GPS thing, is there's these geosynchronous orbit satellites that send coordinates based on locations of the Earth. As long as you're under that blanket of those satellites, you're registering a coordinate. more specifically a three-dimensional coordinate. Obviously, latitude and longitude of your specific. There's also a z factor or z coordinate of how far or how close you are to the satellite. Now, it's not normally a coordinate that is utilized in a lot of GPS recordings, but it's telemetry and data that's available. So as long as you're under that blanket, you still have a coordinate. Now, of course, if you're like 10 feet from the satellite, like your ship is probably covering like a quarter of the world, so your coordinate is massive. Not because you're that big, it's just because the distance from the satellite is that so close that you're covering or blocking that area. So once you get past the satellite, once you're in space, you're no longer part of the GPS. Now, it would be interesting if they actually had a chart out where they would give coordinates from the geostationary out. Now, that's a whole other story. We're talking about the whole universe being mapped out coordinate-wise. And with modern technology, I think it'd be impossible to map out the intricacies of the whole universe through coordinates with the way our system is. You have to be talking about like nano inches or even smaller units would fit whole galaxies kind of thing. We don't have the math or the computational power to be able to decipher that yet. The ability to accurately scan with fine detail that minutia of a distance. Because you're talking about trillions of light years in 1 trillionth of a degree, encompassing a whole galaxy worth of information. Not there yet. But we could do a general map. Why would we? Why would we map out on the outside? Now, if our solar system was busy, there's a lot of asteroids, a lot of ships. Now I can understand if we had several space stations that we had ships incoming from different planets to dock, to transfer goods, etc., etc. Then an outward. It wouldn't be GPS because the GPS is global positioning. It'd probably be like, well, I hate to say UPS, Universal Positioning System. And that would be useful for locating and isolating coordinates of various ship patterns. Same thing like how the FAA uses to track ships, FAA uses to track planes in sky based on telemetry locations so that they won't run into each other, and you hand off the conversation of passage from person to person on where the ships are located. In the future with space, you're going to have that, because if we're going to have a lot of goods coming in and out through our planet from outside sources. I'm not talking about aliens, but that could be it. But I'm just talking about stuff that we may build. Let's say we have 3 moon bases, and then 2 space stations are kind of floating out there, and a couple of bases on Mars, a couple in Phobos, 1 or 2 in Saturn, and all these ships coming in and out of Earth. I mean, you're talking about like hundreds and hundreds of ships. You're going to have to coordinate all that. And because just like anything else, 2 objects can't share the same space. So in order to avoid, ships colliding into each other, you need to map things out a little bit. At least have a pattern so that ship A comes in, ship B waits, and when ship A is done, ship B comes in. That's for 1 port. Now obviously you're going to have dozens and dozens of ports, so it gets a lot more complex. But computers can handle that. So I think it's. I know I'm going off kilter, talking about future science and all that such. But it all stemmed from how I was talking about astronauts playing Pokemon Go, if it was possible. So right now, no, but in the future, possible. Because if they start coordinating coordinates outside, then yes, you can do it. And I'm trying to make sure that these drivers are some wild people on the road. I'm almost close to the point of shopping, or where my shopping is. So I'll stop it from here. And I'll catch you guys later.